Can we get some biscuits in chat? I like how this person took this song that was like a shitty chicken commercial song and turned it into like a really good pop song about eating ass. Man, ass is great. Hi, everyone. It's me, and I'm here, and I'm Wayland, and I'm a Martin, and I'm here, and I'm me, and I'm here. I'll give you guys something to drink with it so you don't choke. Hi, Tech. Hi, Buzzy. Hi, Orsian and Vincent and Stardream and Tech and Jack and Tomes, Moo and Welsh and Umi and Tech and Orsian and Buzzy and Fenrix and Tomes and Welsh and Grindle and Fenrix and Grindle and Orsian and Welsh and Stardream and Tech. There's a bee? Anyway, Outcast, if you can hear me, pop in. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, everyone. Hope you've had a good day. This is the second time I've been on Twitch today because I was on Hellhound stream earlier. I know I started later than usual for weekends, but I was on Hellhound stream. If you weren't there, fuck off. No, I'm kidding. But please check out Hellhound. Let me actually shout Hellhound out. Guys, go follow Hellhound. Good friend, fellow Martin, and currently holding a raffle on Blue Sky. Oh, if you're on Blue Sky, Hellhound's holding a raffle. Hellhound's not an artist, but is getting a YCH raffle where you can fuck Hellhound. Hellhound is weirdly good at oh, Hellhound is a sweat when it comes to video games in general. And I mean that in a nice way. You love Dragon's Dogma 2, Orsian? Anyway, we're doing Resident Evil today. We're gonna wrap it up. We're apparently close to the end. Outcast is confident that we can wrap it up today, so we're gonna finish it. We're gonna knock this shit out. And today is Saturday. And if you look at the schedule, Saturday's real fucking close to the end. So let me just go ahead and say that tomorrow, Tasana will be joining me, and we will be wrapping up Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage. We'll be doing Rage Part 2. We're going to finish that out. And that'll be 2 games in a row that we finish. Also, hi, Kip. And then I actually am going to be doing a Jill playthrough off stream. I'm doing it off stream. Also, yeah, happy Maystalit, everyone. May the 3rd be with you. I'm sorry. Anyway, that is the plan for today and tomorrow. However, here's our schedule for next week. Now, it does look a little bit different than usual. If you can't tell, I changed the background on my schedule, and I'm going to change that with my monthly roadmaps as well. And pretty soon, my stream itself. I'm kind of easing up on the banana thing. I just don't like it. I'm kind of over it. It's like that's so 2022, you know? Yeah, I went for like if you look at the art, it shows more and more of Clover with each. Anyway, on Monday, I'll be on Liv's channel for part 2 of Split Fiction. On Tuesday, we're going to be continuing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, probably knock out Act 2, because we knocked out the entirety of Act 1 in that first stream. Outside of like some side quests, which we might just not do, because I don't think they're that great. Outcast, get it. I have hiccups. Get in here. I'm gonna hold my breath for a second, and I need you to get in here and read my schedule for me. Can you read my schedule for me? Can you read my
Everybody
schedule
get
for
in
me?
here.
I need to hold my breath to get rid of these hiccups. Can you read my schedule?
Wow. Okay. Hold your breath. Hi everybody. This is Office of Wayland, this is Outcast speaking. May 5th to 11th, we'll be enjoying a bunch of different streams. On the 5th, on Monday, they'll be doing a fish and chip stream with Split Fiction. On Tuesday will be Pizza Day. There will also be free apple juice in the cafeteria. They'll be playing Wonderlands. I didn't understand that. 7th of Wednesday, they're gonna be playing the Blueprints. How
Huh.
original!
I can come back. Thank you, Atomica. Thank you for the resub. Don't say how original. That is actually a sponsored stream. The publisher of Blueprint sent me a key for the game, and I'm kind of obligated to stream it. So,
fucking big shot Wayland of me, everybody.
I applied for it.
For a famous developer of Blueprints, Lady Gaga reached out to Wayland and was all like, "Please stream my game."
Girl, you're gonna have bruises from the back shots. Anyway, yeah, on the 7th we're gonna be doing Blueprints. It's just gonna be a one-off stream. I don't plan to stream the entire thing. My schedule's already packed. But then on Thursday, Sylvie will be joining me, and we'll be starting on Saints Row the 3rd. Yeah, Blueprints. Hi to Sano. Also, if I haven't said hi to you, yell at me in chat. Hi, Atomica. We're gonna be starting Saints Row 3. We're probably not gonna be doing like a big, huge like playthrough of that game. It's gonna be a little bit more relaxed, kind of like what I'm doing with Wonderlands, because again, Wonderlands is so inconsequential to Borderlands. I just don't feel the need to like go really in depth with it. Yeah, it has 2-player co-op throughout the campaign. So Sylvie is joining me because the game is purple and Sylvie's purple. However, on Friday I will be off as usual, but then Saturday and Sunday I'm off. I'm not normally off on weekends. However, you guys remember how Kip visited me recently and I had to take that week off? Well, Ibn's visiting me now. So I have to take another week off, and Ibn lined it up so that I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off instead of just whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. But it does mean I'm doing fewer stream days. I might end up not taking days off after Ibn leaves, just so that I can stream some more. I'm not mad about it, but I do really like the consistency of like, because since I moved to the 5-day a week thing, I've done like 20 plus streams a month.
Slay.
So I would like to keep that going. I think it's nice. Anyway, we're doing Resident Evil today. We're gonna finish it. Outcast, yell at me.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny, chat? Let's get 500 subs. I'm sorry.
I'll yell at you. I'll yell at you when you start fucking up in the game. And based on where you're up to, you're gonna have so much fun this stream.
Buzzy,
maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits.
You see, this is why I didn't want to accept your friend request.
That's one of the best sci-fi films
ever
made.
Invisible, do not disturb. Get this shit off my screen.
Maybe I could sneak in.
Oh my god.
Waylon, you're one of my best friends, but you don't act right.
I don't act right. Art by who? By Avery. Hey Ibn, remember when I said get this off my screen?
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits with you.
That was me turning the schedule off.
Anybody says that's
Also, thank you for the plasma. What did Buzzy gift me? Buzzy didn't gift me anything. Buzzy sent me an emote of Tabby Cat from Stardew Valley. Anyway, we made it to the mines. Whatever that means.
Well, it's not really a mine. It's more just the underground. Can you stream to me?
Am I not?
You are. I just didn't. Never mind.
I didn't know if, like, Buzzy's message interrupted it. So,
no,
do I need this crank?
I didn't hear the bloop, bloop, bloop. Nah, you don't need that crank ever again. You can put that crank
up my ass.
whole jar of jelly beans. You also don't need the herbs, but if you could be a little scanty and carry them around.
I kind of
Just-
wanna.
Well, here's the thing: if you do die, you did just save it. So I feel like there's a grace period after you save the game where it's like, cool, it doesn't matter if I die in the next 10 minutes because bam. You know?
Okay.
So who gives a fuck about carrying around health items? Let's explore.
Things Tech shoved up his arse. A
Stiff
whole
cocks.
bag of jelly beans. Oh. Are you sure I don't need that crank?
Yeah.
What is that? There's
That's the little glory hole.
Right.
A
'Cause the crank I had was
hexagonal
square. Girl, where do I get
Shout
a
out to
fucking new...
Shout out to Code Veronica being like, instead of putting 2 cranks in the game, one square and one hexagonal, we'll put one crank in the game, but a room that has a machine that can like do metal cutting, and so you have to like take it there and cut the metal to make it a hexagonal crank. I thought that was clever. Don't worry about that.
A lot...
Punch it. There are bloodstains under the boulder.
Girl.
She's had her blood.
Girl.
See, you're fine. You're fine. Did you... Hold on.
What?
You're probably fine.
The boulder is pregnant. Yeah, its water broke.
Delicious.
Boulder on her time of the month. Oh my god. Can I just say, I heard someone unironically like referred to their girlfriend as being on the rag, and it's like, you need to be single. You need to be single, dude. Like, sir, you need to be single. Do I want... Hey, that's up to moderators. I saw that
Choose
sparkle,
the
but...
gorilla.
Choose the gorilla? Would you fuck
You know,
a gorilla? Or a man in the woods?
Well, I mean, I've already fucking...
You fucked a gorilla in the woods.
The new trend on TikTok right now is like, who would win in a fight, a gorilla or 100 men? And I just want to say, if the men are unarmed, that gorilla is going to rip the fucking arms and legs off of every man like fucking tissue paper. It's no competition. Like,
Uh-huh.
have you seen a silverback gorilla?
Oh, hold on.
But
Is this the part with the
Chris
big
Butt.
spiders? I feel like we're past the spiders. Also, hi, Rack.
no, you can put up an arachnophobia warning.
Okay.
Or should I do it? I will misspell arachnophobia.
I think I spelled it right.
Arachnophobia warming.
Me when I put a bunch of spiders in my mouth. Hey, if you're cold, they're
I've
cold.
had-
Put them in your mouth.
Enrico, don't come any closer, Chris.
Who?
Don't.
Enrico,
What happened?
captain of Bravo team.
Oh,
Alpha
he's
team,
got
sorry.
his foreskin. He's an uncut Latino.
Double crosser.
My
Enrico,
God.
wait. Enrico!
Who was that?
Oh my
gotta
god,
go.
was it Wesker?
Enrico!
No, I was here the whole time.
Oh.
Double crosser.
Don't check Steam, whatever I do. Okay.
Know that she is a
Crisscross
fat cunt,
applesauce.
and the shoes that she gave me were
Who was
not
that?
something that I
Ooh,
would
what's
particularly
Enrico's
buy for
feed?
myself. They
Oh my
were
god,
all
it's-
Better go
made
down
in
there and give
type
him a
of
sniff.
he-
see
he
what's
was
there.
cranking his
Those
hog.
shoes were meant to be worn on a beautiful woman.
Just
so
grab
if
his
that's the
dick.
case, she should have put them back on the
Killed
rack,
him one
and
shot.
She should never even purchase them.
Shot
Could've
through the
been.
heart!
Unqualified to own those
Also,
shoes,
that
if
bullet went
that's the
right through his
case.
bulletproof
And,
vest.
I think
Sorry,
Gemma
Tiffany
is just a
Pollard is
disgrace.
really
She's
just
a disgrace
tearing
to
into Gemma right
humanity,
now.
and she's a
Oh my god.
disgrace
Atomic, I
to
think you really gifts
women
up to
who
Orcian.
are actually beautiful
Oh my
and
gosh.
classy, and she just
Orcian,
doesn't
now
have
you
the
have to watch my
masculine that she
stream.
thinks she possesses. Somebody
my God, you
lied
have
to
that
her
entire
several
thing.
times and told her that she was fly,
Yeah.
hot, and sexy.
Orcian,
It's a tier
you
2
see
thing.
birds.
She's nothing like
They're
that.
okay.
She's nothing of the sort.
Run. Run. Run past him. You never have to come back in this room ever again. Just run past him.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final
There you
Fantasy
go.
Spirits
You never have to
Within.
come back here ever again, so
I
you
don't
can just
care
stay
what
in there.
anybody
these little
says.
time
That's one of the best sci-fi
How did I not
films
get
ever
hit?
made.
God mode.
That's legitimately so. Like, that's super easy not to get hit there because when he does that little jump scare, he locks himself into an animation as he jumps around the corner. So if you know it's coming, you can just run past him.
Hmm.
Every single time I like speed run through this, I just like he jumps around and goes brah, and like while he's yelling, I just like walk past him. Like okay,
He jumps around and goes brap. The elevator's
not
power
that.
source. There's a round lid. Open it.
ooh,
Oh well.
the
Chat,
shaft.
press
Will
7
you
if
take
you
the
take the shaft. No,
I
because I
mean,
don't know what that's for yet.
You should take it. Well, actually, no, you don't have to take it. You can just leave it there. Actually,
I feel like I'm gonna take that because that looks like some fucking Indiana Jones shit, and that's gonna let this boulder go loose.
nah, it's not.
I think I like to.
But like,
yeah, Orsian.
legit speedrun strategy, you can't just fucking leave that thing there. You should run past these guys.
I'm resetting them.
So, because you don't have your shotgun right now, I would just run past them, and the next time you come through here, make sure you have your shotgun.
Yeah. See, I meant
There's
to
two of
ask when I was at the save point, like, should I bring the shotgun?
I wouldn't have told you.
Woo!
Very well done. They can stun lock you, by the way. Especially when there's two of them, because one will hit you and Chris will go, and then
Yeah.
before your animation can finish, another one will hit you and Chris will go, and you'll just
Why
be
they
stuck
got-
there.
Hey, I'd be into them too if they had more of a neck.
I'd go there.
Hi,
The hunters
Genie Winnie.
in Code Veronica are a bit like taller. You don't. Yeah, take the shotgun, I guess. I wouldn't, but you can.
I'm gonna get the crank, don't worry. Who even is this emote? That's Adele Dazeem.
That's not. Gazel Gazim. The wickedly
Okay.
talented. Crank it.
Ooh!
Watch me do this, watch me. Oh, watch me crank it, watch me go.
Okay,
Superman.
that's just turning the whole fucking tunnel.
Yeah. In the original version of this game, this whole like underground section, you don't need that herb. This whole underground section has like a weird green texture on everything. Like it's made out of like carved stone, and in this one it's a lot more natural. I always thought it was like a military base.
What is that?
That's a flamethrower, and you should absolutely take it. I'm not joking. You should take that. You're gonna need it.
What did that do?
It locked the door.
Oh.
So this is a little fun section of the game. Only Chris gets to do this. This flamethrower you only have for this area because at the end of this area is another door you have to put that flamethrower in. So every time you have to come through here, you essentially have to pick that flamethrower up, take it from one door to the other.
But why?
It's just a free weapon.
A huge boulder blocks the... It's a huge boulder the size of a small boulder.
Run to the alcove.
Oh my god.
Chris sandwich.
What is it even? Oh my god. We're 20 minutes in!
Damn, you'd fit nicely in between a fucking sandwich. Can I get an Eiffel Tower in chat?
Oh my god.
If you get past that boulder without getting hit, I'll let you Eiffel Tower. I'm kidding.
No, say it. Say it.
No.
Say
No. I've learned my lesson.
it.
Keep my mouth shut.
I'll shut it for you.
Okay, calm down. Can I get a fucking command plasma 2 in chat?
Yeah, I need someone who's actually subbed to do that.
Ha.
Ew.
No sub. Small cock. Small
More
mouth.
like tier 2 sub.
This command is currently on cooldown for 6 minutes. Jesus Christ. Let me
Yeah,
spam
I made sure they were
Let me
balanced.
spam it.
Oh my god.
New Bottega.
Well,
Balance.
New Bottega.
Like all
Da, da,
things.
da, da.
new Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. Pra da da da. 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 New Bottega. Pra da da. New Bottega. Pra da da. New Bottega. Pra da da. Bottega. Pra da da. I'ma whip my machino, cause you know I'm a fucking diva. I don't rock Mosici, Vodici, Valentino. Real Italian mama. New Bottega Prada. New Bottega Prada. Prada. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega Prada. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega Prada. Dude, just grab the fucking crank. Come on.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm enjoying this a lot. This absolutely is extremely annoying.
Hey.
Hunter, cut his head off.
Hellhound be like.
Biden to his kid.
Oh my god. Do you think Hunter Biden would cut someone's head off, chat?
Yeah, he's beheading YouTube.
Yes. I'm gonna pass by the fucking box. I forgot to unload my crank. I forgot to uncrank my hog. I forgot to crank my load. Okay. I was getting. Oh my god, Kip. Kip told me that I need to prepare to get yelled at by you, and I was like, okay, let me get hard real quick. Okay.
Good job running past those hunters again.
Hey, if I have to do it again, I'm gonna fail it.
Yeah.
That's how it always works.
haven't had
Third
your-
time's the fuck up for me.
You haven't had your head cut off yet.
Okay, where did I
Drop
put
the
the
other
ammo?
crank.
I will. See, the fact that it's still there makes me worry that it's going to be used again.
I legitimately do not think you ever have to use it again. It's just for that waterfall, and now that you've put the battery in the other elevator, you don't need it. I think it's just there to, like, confuse you about this part of the game, because it's like,
Oh.
oh, I'll use the crank here, but then it won't work, and then when you read it, it's like hexagonal. And you're
Hexagonal.
like, the original game did this too, by the way. There were like 2 cranks, and you used one here and one other elsewhere.
Yes.
So yeah, you want to hug the left side of the wall here when you're running back, so that you can
You mean
get
the
away
right
from
side?
the boulder. Well, the left side. Chris is left, but whatever.
Now it's time for the breakdown, bitch.
Dun, 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 dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Messy. Sorry, Chris Wool.
No. I'll just shut up.
No, I was done.
Oh, you
It ended. It ended when I said messy.
Chris will learn to punch those.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I will take the shotgun cartridges. Wait. Is
Damn, you got so many knives. I kind of want you to get grabbed by zombies.
well, they
You
need
can
to put more
also-
fucking zombies here.
Hunters also have a grab animation too, so the knife can save you from that too.
Interesting.
Nothing will go wrong.
Okay, spiders. Spider. Oh,
So, I always
Spider.
confuse this one. This is Black Tiger. He'll die really quickly in the flamethrower.
Chris, get
Also,
up!
yeah,
Oh
you-
my god!
you can run around him really easily. Aim down with your fire. He's dead. Flamethrower fucking insta kills him, dude. I always think his name is Red Tiger because he's red and black. His name's Black Tiger. Use the flamethrower, dude.
Well, I
You
wanted to
only
get him
have the
off ceiling.
flamethrower. Oh, fair enough. You only have the flamethrower for this section of the game, so you might as well use all of its ammo. Because you don't get to keep it after this.
Looks nothing like a tiger. I agree. Oh. Oh, that's the
Okay.
weapon, though, isn't it?
So yeah, so the game gives you 2 knives.
Can you dual wield them?
No, but you need to take that knife
Why?
because you have to cut the webs off the door.
Girl.
Yeah,
I need to. Ah!
You don't. Whatever.
Hang on.
I would before you go, cut the webs off that door and then take the knife back to the box.
Damn, Minecraft type shit. Chat type shit.
Type shift. That knife though that the game just gave you does have a completely different like model to the other knife.
Oh.
You can compare them if you want. They're completely different.
Right, because one is my knife.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta be so careful right here.
Okay, I'm gonna reset him.
Does
The flamethrower's out of ammo, by the way. Yeah,
Oh fuck.
I was like barely in that fucking hallway. Tunnel.
You have low enough health for him to insta kill you. You got him. You got him.
I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, once you're on orange health, they can insta kill you.
Okay.
You already went this way.
Oh, right. Right.
Nasty hunters.
Okay.
Oh, so chat, you can purchase Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the classic collection, on GOG. They are ports of the PlayStation 1 game, and they're like some of my favorite fucking games ever. So I purchased that shit. I pre-ordered that shit. Like last year before they were even available. And yesterday I uninstalled all 3 of them because GOG is shit. I hate GOG so much. None of them fucking work properly. In order to play them with controller, you have to have an Xbox official controller. Like, a third-party one doesn't work, a PlayStation one doesn't work. I downloaded 3 different programs that convert your output to, like, Xbox. Doesn't fucking work. So, I uninstalled all 3 of them, and I just fucking pirated them instead.
I mean, you paid for them, so I think that's okay.
Oh. Hold on, I think it's Jill's knife that has a different appearance to the survival knife. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I guess what? The fucking PlayStation 1 emulator and the ROM for the games, not only does it run better than the official ports, but there's more options to customize it, to put it in like a different resolution and shit. To change like the sound output and like put different filters over the game. It's just better. And like my biggest pet peeve is when like the correct and legal way to do something is the inferior way to do it. You know?
Yeah, it happens, and it's kind of fucking annoying sometimes.
Like when I was watching Severance season 2 with fucking Sylvie and that, Sylvie has a prescription to Paramount Plus to watch it officially, but Paramount Plus doesn't let you stream it on Discord. It like hides the fucking video. So we had to fucking pirate it off of a pirate site, even though Sydney
man.
had a paid copy for it.
I was waiting, and I was just gonna be like, "Chat, don't say anything."
What?
You said prescription, like it's a medical thing. Oh,
A
girl.
prescription.
Yeah.
You needed to drop your knife off anyway. You don't have enough inventory slots for the shit up ahead.
Okay.
But,
Should I
like,
take more
let's-
blue?
Nah.
I feel like
Grab on
there's
the way
gonna be
back
more.
in camp space.
Oh god, that means
Those
more
those are
spiders.
literally just there for the spiders. Fun fact, by the way, Jill doesn't get the flamethrower at all.
She gets a grenade launcher, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she has to keep the grenade launcher, and you get it right at the start of the game.
Oh.
This flamethrower is literally just for this hallway, and when you do this part as Jill, there's no flamethrower there, and those doors don't lock.
Look, chat, as a streamer, I have to say, for TOS reasons, don't pirate stuff. But who is that?
As a consumer, I have to say that I wish things were easy to consume.
Yeah,
I am
Piracy-
begging companies to take my money. Like,
piracy is, and always has been, just a failure of service.
uh-huh.
Wait,
All right. So, there's a hole in the ground in front of you. Oh shit, you didn't bring the crank with you.
no, because I didn't know. I thought I didn't need it.
I just assumed you still had it in your inventory.
Why would
My
I
bad.
keep it? This entire game has taught me that when I use something, just put it away immediately. Oh my god.
You're fine. True Director's Cut is the best way to play classic Resident Evil 1. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, like, I shouldn't have to... Like, I should be able to pay for the thing that I want and be able to play it. Like, I paid for these games, and I can't play them on my computer because they're not compatible with the controllers that I have.
Hmm.
It frustrates the shit out of me, you know?
Yeah. Understandably so.
Also, not to be a shill, but like, fuck every game program that isn't Steam. Like, Epic Games and GOG and they all shit me, dude. They're like, I don't
Well-
want to sit here and be like a fanboy for Steam, but like, they're
The
not
thing
good.
is, with... Oh, I do have it.
Oh my god, whatever.
What is wrong with my shitty fucking brain? The thing about GOG is that unlike Steam or Epic or Origin or anything else, when you buy something on there, it is yours. It's not like we're licensing this to you, the consumer. You own it.
That's good. That's
You can download a standalone installer so you don't need GOG. You don't need to go through their service so that if they ever shut down, you still have what you paid for. You know.
It's like,
I
Jill
used to
is
have
the
a...
master of unlocking. Chris is the master of cranking. Jill cranks it too. She
I
hits
think-
the gritty in her playthrough.
I think every character in this series kind of cranks it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Jill walks around. Yeah, Jill comes around the hallway and claps her hands really fucking loudly.
What?
She walks around and goes BAM! And then hits the gritty.
Wesker doesn't crank it, he has someone else do it.
Jill comes around the corner and claps her hands really fucking loud, and Wesker goes, Jill, that is right in my fucking ear.
Wesker goes around doing hookups, but like he only gets hand jobs.
Can I backseat for a second here? Because I need to backseat here because I don't want you to die.
Hmm.
Use the crank 2 more times.
Okay.
You want the alcove for this little thing that you're on to be on the left-hand side.
Oh.
Yeah, so in order to avoid this boulder up ahead, you need somewhere to hide.
See, I thought it was like the one previously.
And there's
Where,
an alcove
um,
on the left.
It flips upside down. Because the first one just flipped upside down.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to die here and redo all that shit again, because I know you would have pissed you off, and I don't want to sit here
It
and
would
watch
have.
it.
It would have really, really pissed me off.
You deserve it, though, but yeah.
A globa gluba. Should I take that? I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, take it. Did the boulder knock anything out?
I'll go look.
There's a dumb roundabout way to fix the controller problem. I would love to hear it, Atomica. I really fucking would. I'm not even kidding.
Because Outcast tried emulating the controller as a different controller, and that didn't work either.
I downloaded 3 different fucking programs, and I don't like downloading weird random programs to my computer.
I don't see anything.
Nah, never mind. I just wanted to check. I couldn't remember if there was something there.
Oh, you kind of had to do that anyway, not just to, like, avoid the ball, but, like...
Get it here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Puzzle room. Have fun with this. Isn't that fun?
Weird. Now, what is this?
Step
Now,
on
what
it
is
again.
that?
Whee!
If you're setting me up to die, I'm gonna shit myself in front of you.
You're so terrified of the
Hexagonal
lethality
hole.
of like puzzles in this game.
I am! Because some of them are really fucking lethal. Are you kidding? Okay, but how do I get this away from the wall?
Good question. Google it.
I might.
The gif of the possum on the Roomba.
Keep going. Yeah, crank that thing. One of my favorite quotes from Half-Life 2 is in episode 1, Alex Vance just going, "Yeah, crank that thing, Gordon." It's like, what the fuck?
Atomica, I tried that. I tried adding the games to Steam and playing it through Steam using the Steam input control. It did not work.
Girl.
This
No.
is a stupid puzzle, huh?
Okay. Let's go move this 3D model next to this fucking JPEG over here.
Not being able to pick up a controller is by far the most annoying thing about PC gaming. Yeah, and I'm a controller gamer, you know? I don't like keyboard and mouse.
This is like one of the few times I've used a controller in like years. Like I can count the number of times I used a controller on stream on one hand because it's been 5 different games.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
the cylinder. Okay, puzzle solved.
Good job. Well done.
What's the content? Oh, for the crank that thing, Gordon. You pick up a
Just says it out of
crank,
nowhere.
and when you're turning it, I guess they felt that it would be awkward if Alex was just standing there staring at you with her Miley Cyrus eyes, while you turned a wheel. Also, hang on. That.
Don't you like struggle with keyboard Outcast? Yeah. I've got nerve damage in my left pinky and ring finger, so it doesn't feel good to like have them resting on like keyboard keys and like putting pressure on them over and over. I can do it for a little bit, but after a while it like gives me like pins and needles in my hand, or it's a similar feeling to that. It's not comfortable. I don't mind playing games on PC where I could just use the the middle index and thumb. You know, if it's like a game that doesn't require like fast movement.
Hi, Mortigris. What the fuck does that mean? 'Cause giant spiders? I ate them all.
Oh, there
Mordecai
aren't any
said-
more spiders in the game, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let me get rid of that.
Because you killed the mother, killed Black
Hell
Tiger,
yeah.
so they're gone. Hi,
Hell
Monograss.
yeah. Press 5 in chat if you kill mothers. I don't. Please don't. Can I put the crank up or should I keep it?
I think you can put it away now.
Okay. I'm assuming that I need the cylinder because it looks like that other thing.
Yeah, you gotta put them together. How you doing, Mort?
How's it going, Morty?
Morty. Can we get some kissing in chat real quick? Can everybody just like kiss the person next to you?
Okay. Why aren't you using your tongue? I'm literally like just licking your lips, Outcast.
God. I mean
Jesus.
cereal.
Oh, so you're kissing cereal? You're kissing some Milky O's, but you won't kiss me?
You're so good at dodging. Apparently you have to patch / downgrade the games to the Japanese PC release. Then you can use classic Rebirth DDL, which will still sucks, but you gotta throw. So yeah, I'm not doing that, Stardream. I've already decided to uninstall the game. Like,
Aw.
it's frustrating.
Yeah. Okay, let's take the shaft, combine the shaft with the goober, and now I assume I stick the shaft. Okay.
They're inserting the shaft.
So it lets me like press A on the thing that I want to put the flamethrower on, but I can't do that with literally anything else.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay. Oh no!
I'm eating Milo cereal.
Oh no! This is
Shit,
gonna
what's the
kill me,
code?
huh?
It's not. You're such a fucking scaredy cow.
It's gonna fucking shoot a lawn dart into my spine. Can I
Hey,
just
never
say,
shut you up.
I think it's really
What?
cool that Wolfenstein 2 lets you play as a character in a wheelchair.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
So does Fear and Hunger too.
also like it when you go downstairs and you just like roll down and like the chair's just clattering.
In Fear and Hunger 2, the character in the wheelchair, Olivia, when you go upstairs, you have to like hold the up button because if you let go at any point, you will automatically like go straight down the stairs really quickly. But you could do that into enemies and it'll stun them for a second. And if you start a fight with a stunned enemy, you get the first hit for free. So it's like, you know. Oh wait, no. You have to get out of your wheelchair to crawl upstairs, and then like, but you can go downstairs in your wheelchair, and if you do, you go really fast for a second.
Wait, it gave it back to. Oh my god. Okay, so where's this
so
fucking code?
Maybe you should examine the shaft.
Someone was a card. Yes. What does that do? Oh my god.
You're so stupid.
Girl. 4231. Got it. I don't. Do I actually have to turn it? All the way? Okay.
No.
Because I can just
I
tell
love
what that
that you-
is.
Love that you looked at it directly from above and started rotating it. Like, what does this do? Nothing's happening. Yeah, the code is, yeah.
Okay.
What was I talking about?
Did I get the order wrong? I got the order wrong.
4231.
Yeah, I did 4321.
You big silly.
Please.
Chat, everybody point and laugh.
No, come.
Look how small it is.
It is not. It is normal
Yeah.
and kind of
There is
thick.
nothing. There's nothing better than having to listen to someone defend their size on the internet. It's not small. It's
It's not.
It's average.
See, here's the thing though, like depending on the angle of the bouncing on it art, I was gonna hit you up with like, oh, do you need like a vein reference? But I guess you don't.
You're psychotic. You know that, right?
I should add that as a command.
Do you need a vein reference? And the person's like, oh, yeah, send it to me. And you just send them a picture of a Snickers bar.
Oh no, I was gonna just draw it in Photoshop and send you that.
You gotta put a piece of paper over the top of it, then like get a pencil and like rub it back and forth.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is
Here
that
you go.
fucking called?
I can't remember. Like impression.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
shading or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay. Well, what's on this side? Nothing.
Nothing can go wrong.
Okay. Well, there's water here. Is there gonna be like an escape where like you come here and there's like a little boat?
No.
Because there's like water. It's just a dick pic, but everything except the vein is censored.
God,
You
like
know that
Mormon
Mormon
bubble art?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Mormon bubble art.
I was always so confused about that when I was younger. It wasn't until I was older that I was told, oh, that's actual porn for Mormons.
Garbage compactor.
All right, chat, get in.
That's Mickey's dick smasher. Topographical map of the vein. Hey, you know my stream do be using a lot of topographical
Oh my-
maps.
Put that on your ref sheet. Topographical map.
God. Topographical map of my Sona. Bless you. In my ass next time?
God.
Yeah, that was hot, Tomes, huh? Can we get 5 gift subs?
You really
A
said
bottom
money, please.
graphical map. Push it out like you're having my baby.
Oh, you haven't got bingo turned on, by the way.
Yeah, I said if my mods were willing to do it, they could turn it on, but like...
Oh, alright. Being sassy, are we?
Well, no, it's just... I don't
wasn't
want to
here for you
handle it.
saying that, so...
Oh, no!
You don't have to fight her, you just have to run around her.
Oh, I need the flamethrower again.
I don't know how to work your game. Oh, there's a guest Outcast one?
Yeah, from when you're my guest. I don't think it has much on it.
I opened up the Outcast guest category and there's one thing and you just added fisting joke? What do you think so little of me?
Well, I needed to add more, but it's like, it feels like whenever you're on my stream, there is a fisting joke that's made.
God,
Woo! Shit, go back.
is it subs only?
No.
Ew.
Which I thought you were subbed anyway. I thought you were a sub anyway.
Uh-huh. I don't know how to...
How did she get down here?
She gets around.
This should just, you take off the ones that you want to use, so it would be the general one. And then,
It's fucked up because I'm in mod view, so the overlay's like
Oh.
half covered up.
yeah, you gotta, like, make your window fucking huge.
Even did it. Thank you, Evan. I couldn't like I literally couldn't hit the start thing button.
Ow, bitch! Okay, so what do I put here?
You little scamp. So you pull the lever to unlock the door, and then you have to get there before it locks.
Yeah, but it has like a... Oh my god. Is it
Check
not...
your map.
I thought it
Check
was
your map.
literally right here. Oh my god, it's not.
There's a different door here that isn't locked that you should go through first before you do this, like,
I'm resetting.
this thing.
Is this not where I came from? This is where I came
This
from.
is.
Okay, that door right there is where I need to go.
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking hate tunnel levels in games. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go back through, because there's
Was
a
that the
chest
water
there.
levels?
I don't actually hate underwater levels all that bad, as long as they don't, like, overstay their welcome.
Escort missions?
I should check Steam. Atomica, you gotta make up your mind. Atomica's like, ooh, Waylon, don't check Steam. It's like, okay. I won't.
Done.
You got it. Easy. I don't see anything on Steam. Should I be seeing something on Steam? Oh.
Do they get a Steam gift?
Atomica, I appreciate the gift, but I'm not gonna play this.
Oh my god.
I'm just being real. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is just not my kind of game. I am sorry. I'm gonna hit decline. Spend your money on something nice for you, okay?
Aw, you're sweet.
Like, get yourself a little beverage. I do really, really appreciate it, though. I just don't want you wasting your money on me on something that I'm not going to play.
Barrage.
Also, I'm saying that, but it's probably on my wish list, and I probably need to take it off, actually. Hang on.
Yeah.
It is on my wish list. That's my bad. That is literally just my fault. I am so sorry.
Can I get an SMH in chat? Everybody SMH real quick.
Everybody SMD real quick. But Atomica, I really do genuinely appreciate it. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to use one.
Can I
Damn,
get an
she
SMC
hit
in
hard,
chat?
though.
Shaking my cock.
Yeah, that's a thing for me, too, Kip. I used to wishlist a bunch of shit, because Steam used to do wishlist giveaways.
Oh.
Where, like, during Steam sales, there was a chance that you could just have everything on your wishlist bought for you. Or, like, the first 10 things, or the first 100 things. Ah, you butt!
I'll be real with you. She's so easy to avoid.
Yeah, but I don't want to try anymore.
Left.
She hits really hard.
Smacks you.
Had to have it like... Yeah, something like that.
A little smack.
Bucket.
By the way, for those who don't know already, the Australian election was yesterday, and the Conservative Party not only lost the election, but they lost by a historic landslide. So you gotta put that big box on this thing and push the
Yeah.
God. And for the first time in Australian history, the leader of the opposition, like the other candidate who lost, not only did he lose the election, but he lost his seat as well, which means he is no longer in Parliament.
Oh, yeah.
Because Peter Dutton is from Dixon, Queensland, and that's his like electorate. So when he's
Dixon,
in the Senate,
Queens.
so when he's in the Senate, he's like, you know, the representative from Dixon, Queensland. The local ballot in Dixon voted him out.
Oh, yeah.
So he has been replaced by a different candidate, which has never happened in Australian history before.
I was saying
Right.
this in my last stream,
You
but...
want to go back to the Crusher.
Oh. So I'm just leaving her alone.
Yeah, for now.
Tomes, wasn't there something about, like, like a politician in Canada losing to their daughter. Like his daughter was also running and she beat him. And I think it was specifically in Quebec, I think. But I also might just be stupid.
But yeah, so like Gen Z really showed up for the past like couple elections, and I guess America's Gen Z sucks.
Yeah, they do.
But like Canada and Australia's are pretty fucking socially conscious, so
So what's in here? Like
I
a
don't
rocket launcher.
know.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Silicon.
yeah. Bad Dragon NASA contractor.
It's gonna be a 10-inch horse dildo.
Oh, he could go for more than that. Chris, he could fit like
Five.
24.
Maybe a Resident Evil 5.
Another flamethrower. I knew I fucking recognized that thing coming out of the door.
Yeah?
The
it's
broken
broken.
flamethrower.
Well, you crushed it. Like,
I guess.
but yeah, you just need it for the door.
Thank you for the stretch, Ian. Banned from Chatterbait for using a toy. That was too big. You step
that a
all their
thing?
bit rate.
Get banned from Chatterbait for
I don't think so.
using a toy too big?
I don't think so.
Ugh, my legs were too damn long.
Also, hi, Grimmy.
Hello, Grimmy.
Grimmy, have you killed anyone?
Be honest.
You can be honest. I won't judge. Unless it's like some class traitor shit, in which case maybe I'll judge a little bit. Come on, Samantha. What's her name again? Demanda or something?
Lisa. Iconic pop star Lisa.
There was this sushi place back when I lived in Florida, and part of their menu had a bunch of like JoJo characters on it. And I think to anyone else it would have just been like, oh, it's like a bunch of bands. It's like, no.
There you
It,
go.
like you could look at the if you're a JoJo fan and you look at that menu, it's like, oh, these are JoJo characters. Because it's like the Lisa role. It's like, okay.
Yeah. So the reason that Lisa Trevor is down here is because she lives down here.
Oh.
Look at all the dollies.
A huge collection
Chris-
of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn.
This is haunting.
The fire has died out, but it shows signs of use. That's me.
All right.
The desk is cluttered with old beat-up dolls and used candles. Press 9 in chat if your fire has died out. Oh
Just run
no.
straight through here.
Oh no. Oh no!
Just run. They'll only there. Leave the water.
Okay, here we go. Will you yes, I will take the jewelry box.
A little room.
A
with
bunch of
bed.
photographs featuring a young girl, depicting various scenes from her upbringing. This bed is still warm. Isn't she a
lives
zombie?
down here, dude. She's not a zombie. She's not dead.
Oh. I thought she had the virus or whatever.
Check the jewelry box.
Oh.
But I want to use it. Just examine it. It's not locked.
Oh. I got the stone ring for my cock.
For your cock.
For my cock. Let's take turns reading this one.
Okay.
A
Family picture and notes.
There's something written on the back.
November 10th, 1967.
Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus. Type A. Plasmolyzing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion? Negative. Action? Disposed.
Lisa, administered virus type B. Plasmolyzing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive, but delayed fusion.
Body modification, observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation.
George, action, terminated. They just killed him.
Oh, look! A real
1967.
date. A real date.
Yeah,
and
real
not a
date.
made-up date. There's a journal left by someone.
November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after the shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind?
November 15th, 1967. I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. Oh, she ate her mom.
She didn't. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside.
Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. She killed her mom.
I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face.
November 17th, 1907. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Interesting. Ladder.
So, the progenitor virus is the unrefined version of the T virus.
And
That's what they put in Jessica. This is why she's dead.
That's gonna come up in a later game, huh?
Did you find the notes about Lisa Trevor's experiment yet?
I don't know. Was that not it?
There's other stuff about the fake moms.
Oh. No, I don't think we read anything about that.
We'll find it. Man
Couple of
card door
withered old
hand
bear-
hook card door.
Okay. Press 5 in chat if you're hooking with men in their cars.
So yeah, Lisa has faces all over her body. And she said that she took her mom's face and to give her face back. Because it looks like her, but it's not her. Oh, look where you are. Remember when you got the crank at the start of the game?
Oh, no.
So the entire time, the crank was there was a tunnel under that crank that you could have gone in, but you didn't know it was there. So now you know.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So what you want to combine that stone ring with something in your chest?
Oh. You let Tomes live their fantasy. Okay, let's see. Metal object?
Yeah.
Oh. I should have known that wouldn't work.
You have so much handgun ammo. You should probably swap to your handgun.
Yeah, not if there are hunters.
I don't think you run into hunters again.
Okay, is there anything else I should grab?
Nah.
Actually,
Maybe take a herb with you if you want.
I'm gonna swap those.
So you remember the gate under the staircase, the main hall? That has 2 hexagonal. Yeah, that's where you're taking this thing. And
But-
as you go through the back door where you left the other hexagonal thing, take it with you. Locking the
right.
back door forever.
But-
You're done with this area entirely.
Do I not need another ring to go around it?
It already has the ring built into it.
What was that crackling sound? So that's called fire. Caveman.
But yeah, Lisa lives out in that little shack that you were just in, and there's a little fucking secret tunnel to like her little bedroom. It's so fucked up that like they got George Trevor to fucking build this fucking mansion, and then they fucking imprisoned his family here, experimented on his wife and daughter, killed him, killed the wife, and then the daughter lived, so they just kept experimenting on her, run straight through here. So they experimented they just injected her with shit, dude. So that monster is just a little girl that was like trapped here by Umbrella that they turned into that thing. And I'm assuming when the virus outbreak happened in this laboratory and killed everyone, she got out.
So, when does she die?
There is a boss fight coming up.
Oh,
You'll
so
get
I
a
kill
chance to
her.
save- You'll get a chance to save it beforehand, though.
Okay.
She's also the origin of the Nemesis parasite. Stardream, I don't know if we've read that file yet.
I mean, I'm probably not going to get super into the lore if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So the end parasite that they used in Nemesis, they put in they I don't know if you missed the file or we'll find it later, but yeah, they injected Lisa with just like everything. They just fucking put it all in her. I think she's the origin of I think she's the origin of the G virus too.
If there was a virus, they put it in her. She got COVID before anyone
Literally,
else.
literally, they put like a bowler in her, like yeah, through that door.
Girl, I am so fucking sick of this goddamn house. This
Yeah,
door?
So is Chris. Yes. We'll go
Oh,
back to
right,
the
because
main
I don't
hall,
want to fuck
remember?
with the dogs.
Well, those dogs will be hunters now.
Oh. Yeah, I especially don't want to fuck with them.
And yeah, one of the things they put in her was the end parasite. That's why she has those tentacles. Also, my little fan theory is that the end parasite is like a subspecies or experimented version, or just has something to do with the fucking Los Pelagus parasite.
She's what RFK is scared of.
Because like the end parasite is from France, right? That's where the facility that made Nemesis is, where it came from. And like the Pelaga are from Spain, which is right next to France. So they've got to be related somehow. Or Europe is just full of parasites. I don't know what to tell you.
And you're certain that I'm going to save again, right?
Yeah, there's a save point right after this door. I think Stardream says, I think the SD Perry novels, in the SD Perry novels, they just start breaking doors down and breaking glass to solve puzzles. They literally brute force it. That's so funny.
Two emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. Oh, no.
Yeah, but I don't know if they ever actually tell you if the crows are infected or not. I think it's just assumed.
A niche. It's an old typewriter.
There's a chest at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, good. I was about to say, do I need to go all the way back?
You should save it.
That's Plagas just means the plague. Now you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't need the shotgun for this fight. You could just use the handgun.
But do
And
I
also
want
you
the
should
shotgun?
No. You
Are
want
you
to conserve
sure?
your shotgun ammo. I'm 100% sure.
Can we get a 21 in chat?
21.
That is our 21st save. Our 21th.
21.
You're
Thank
one.
you, Tag. Girl, why don't they say 21? Do I want to take the Magnum?
Nah, just use the handgun, dude.
Oh.
Being 100% real with you.
Okay, let me just check to see if I have any more ammo in here.
Now it's time for the breakdown, bitch.
I'm not doing it this time, but I appreciate it.
Luckily, you've just saved it, so it really doesn't matter what happens next.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking insta-killed by a rope.
With a rope.
Oh, the witness reference? Sherry's a pretty close second. To what? I don't like the lack of, like, any ambience or
Don't worry about it.
anything. Also, I'm looking forward to dressing up my snake as Sherry. No, wait, I'm not going to be Sherry, am I? No, I am
right now.
Sherry. So I'm going to be Leon, Chris, Sherry, and Ada. Oh no. A Lador. Yeah, this is the first one. Tomes? Ever. Well, it's the remake.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Take a piece of the action. Hi,
I
Lisa.
have to kill her?
Remember what the note said about the 4 stones in the way?
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, focus on him. Focus on him, dude.
Oh, what if something bad happens to Wesker? Oh well.
It's not canon anyway.
So Wesker's dead.
Well, it's not canon.
Mother.
Is that gonna change the
got-
ending?
She got my back. No, but you do get a cutscene here if Wesker lives. But you let Wesker die, so you don't get that cutscene.
Eh. Nothing
I think he
lost.
just says. I think he literally just says like, "Good job, Chris."
Oh,
So,
okay.
so during this fight, if you play as Jill, it's Barry and Wesker. No, sorry, it's Jill and Barry fighting Lisa. But if Barry dies there, he dies there for good.
Oh.
Like, and you have to keep him alive. For Chris and Wesker, it really doesn't matter if Wesker dies there because he's just alive again at the end of the game.
Large iron door and it won't budge. Interesting. This is why Wesker
Because
hates
he's-
Chris so much.
Oh shit! I think okay, you gotta go back to your chest. I'm so sorry. You need the wolf and eagle emblems. I should have told you to grab them. I totally
Oh
forgot.
my god. If you told me that I needed that first fucking crank, I would have been on the news. I'm not lying to you. I would have committed an act. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, that giant coffin just there is where they put Jessica for some reason. Jessica Trevor.
Weird.
So Lisa grabs her mother's skull and jumps off that cliff into that abyss below the mansion. We never see her again. It is never confirmed whether or not she was killed. Because Lisa has like a cocktail of fucking viruses in her, she can't die. She's basically fucking immortal. She just keeps regenerating.
She's I'm not gonna say that. You need to play Half-Life Alyx.
Whatever. But yeah, like she just keeps mutating and regenerating.
She survived worse than I did shoot her twice.
But yeah, I don't know if we missed the file for it, but they talk about how like they kept experimenting on her and stuff,
Eggle.
and she started to become like stronger and more dangerous.
Wha-
In order to control her, they needed her to listen to the scientists. But she'd only listen to her mother, and she wanted her mother. So they got some agents to dress up as her mother and have like cosmetic surgery to look like her mother. And they
Okay,
kept
that's a
sending
bit
in
extra.
they kept sending in those people to control her. But that's why in the notes she's like, looks like mother, but not her. They're different inside. And she kept killing the agents that they would do that to and ripping off their faces.
Ugh.
So all of those faces that were on her back are the faces of all the scientists and agents that like were pretending to be her mother. And she ripped all their faces off, sewed them to her body to like so that she could give her mother her face back when she found her.
Also, yeah, here's a good question from Ibn. Does she need to eat?
I don't think that even matters.
It reminds me of
Queen shit, I fear.
whenever someone talks about like how you could kill an invincible person, my mind just goes back to season 1 of Netflix's Luke Cage, where
Yeah.
they're just like, "Oh, he's bulletproof," and she's like, "So drown him, poison him, starve him to death."
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, he's impervious to damage. He probably still needs to eat.
In the manga Ajin, which is about like people who are immortal and shit, one of the immortal guys is like trying to form like a terrorist organization to like overthrow the Japanese government because the government has been like doing illegal. The government abducts people who are immortal to do like illegal experiments on them. Also, they're like the government thinks that they're a danger to society because how can they obey the laws that police enforce if they're immortal? So they kidnap them and like they're like, oh yeah, we'll test out this new bioweapon on this immortal person because they won't die. We can see how it affects their body. Essentially torturing them forever.
Right.
Anybody who doesn't join this guy's like terrorist organization to overthrow the government, he's like, well, I can't have you telling the government about my plans, but I can't kill you. And so they put them in fucking they like put them in barrels and fill the barrels with cement and then dump the barrels in the fucking like river or the lake or whatever.
Yeah, Atomica, that's what's being talked about.
Yeah, I'm talking about a gin. It's fucked up. The thing that's even more fucked up is that when they find out that the bad guy did that, they go and rescue those people.
Right.
So like they find them and it's just like, yeah, I was at the bottom of a lake drowning over and over constantly for 3 weeks. That's like that's fucked. That's
Also,
completely fucked.
Mortigris, at least with Luke Cage, he's just bulletproof. And it is funny because the way that they almost kill him in the end is actually just with a bullet. Like, they just make a bullet that drills into him instead of trying to just pierce him.
Ajin's a great manga, by the way. I really like it. The ending sucks, but it's a good manga.
Should I save here?
Yeah.
I only have one
Might as well.
more.
There's some on the ground right next to you.
Oh.
Yeah, see? You got eyeballs.
You know what? Hang on. I'm going to be a little bit logical about this. I'm going to
naughty.
put this in separate from the original, take the original out, and save
so dumb.
so that if I die, I don't have to manage my inventory again.
You can just fucking whatever.
You say, yeah, limited saves, Tomes.
Yeah, that's survival horror, baby. You should bring the lighter fuel canister.
Oh God, why?
Because there are some zombies out here, and you should kill them and then burn their bodies straight away, so you don't have to deal with them.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, there's even more fuel.
Yep. Luckily, you got credit cards and cash.
Dude, die! Fucking hell, man.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Yeah. Now he
Now
is.
he's dead. If you do end up playing Resident Evil 0, luckily
I
you
will.
won't have to burn bodies anymore. There's no crimson heads in Resident Evil 0.
Yeah, I have 2 uses of my canteen thing.
But yeah, burn both these zombies.
Oh shit!
Well, you don't have to burn him.
Ugh!
Oh yeah, they vomit acid.
They've never done that before.
There have been that's just by pure chance, by the way. They got the zombie that you encounter out the front of Lisa's cabin typically vomits acid when they do it when you run past them.
Okay. Combine with that.
All right, burn these 2 bodies because you want to get rid of that.
Use. Push-ups? Oh, Ibn says we both have to do push-ups.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna have to do it all by myself.
Yeah. I just drank a full fucking mug of coffee and a big bowl of cereal. I'm gonna throw up if I do push-ups right now. It's fucking 11 a.m. Like,
Well, I'm gonna do push-ups. Can you tell a story about worms?
oh my god.
Or just
why
talk about
worms?
U.S. politics.
Oh, worm. You should refill your canister before putting it away.
You're right, I should. But I want to do push-ups. I mean, I don't want to do them, but I will do them. Okay, let me... What if they remade this, but they just swapped out Chris with Haiti from the video game Haiti?
With the country.
New Bottega. Okay, Evan.
Bottega, la la la.
I like how sometimes my chat is just like, today we're going to be particularly abrasive. Anyway, I'm going to do some push-ups. Do something funny.
It's always just fucking do this, do that. Be a fucking haha clown. Anyway. Chat, do you like Resident Evil? Me too. Follow me on twitch.com. I'm getting like Resident Evil hyper fixated right now, to be honest. I kind of just want to like play through all the games. Once I'm done with Veronica Code, I think I'm gonna play Resident Evil 3, like classic. But yeah, I mean, and I've been playing Zero offline and shit. Been watching Crumpet play Resident Evil 4 remake. Fun fact, I have a strange aversion to worms and automatically vomit when I see some in person. It's not a phobia, I just barf. That's wild. I love worms. Little earthworms. They're so good for the garden. Good for your compost.
Okay. You were only familiar with the movies? Well, it started out as a movie franchise.
It didn't.
I know I'm lying. Get out. Get out. You can't be in here. You have to get out. I implore you. Please.
You're all going to die down here.
Please. Okay, so this is gore shadowing, right?
No, it's just health.
Yeah, that could be gore shadowing.
Whatever.
Another disc? What are these for?
You need them.
Do I need to go get the other one?
Nah. Just keep it with you, though.
Okay, but what's the other one for?
You'll find out. You want me to give you a fucking
disc.
play-by-play for the rest of the game?
Yes.
It's
Weren't
a
you doing that
floppy disk.
anyway? Okay, well,
You're
that
a
is
little cunt.
not a floppy.
It's a floppy. It's literally a floppy disk.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I've never seen one transparent
Oh, is it?
I've never seen one transparent like that.
Sorry, chat. I just gotta 1 second while we all fucking fuck me, right? And everything I have to say.
Draw it.
Go on the door to your right.
Well, that's my left.
Stage right.
That would still be my left.
It wouldn't. Oh my god.
I'll leave it for now.
For now. Look at you being a professional Resident Evil gamer.
Oh no.
Puzzle.
David Clark.
Number 11.
Do I...
Or Clark David. They're both first names. Red room.
Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada. Wong?
Yep.
By the time you read
No
this
joke.
letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. This is a pregnancy test. This person's
A
pregnant.
pregnant person.
And when they say become one of them, they mean a parent.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you're not infected. This could still be about pregnancy. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then, activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in a small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded a password into an X-ray picture. A rent... Oh my god. Rentgenogram. I got it.
You got it.
I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John Guy? Legendary?
Yeah, John Guy.
Rontgen. Okay.
So what do you know about Ada Wong?
John, Ada. I know she's cunty. She has a grappling hook and a bow.
Yeah. Yeah, Ada was mentioned in the original Resident Evil before she made an appearance in Resident Evil 2.
To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order.
Was that the original game too? It sure was, Kip. That's why if you've played Resident Evil 1, like back in the day, and then you like bought Resident Evil 2
Gil
and played
Holland.
that next, when you run into Ada as Leon, and she goes, "My name is Ada Wong. I'm looking for my boyfriend, John," you immediately know, like, oh, you know what's up.
Huh.
I don't know if they play.
Agent or Furry, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day, or evening, or a third more sinister thing.
Yeah, that.
Okay, well that one's got to go up, right? Oh,
Yeah, they both do. I don't know if they planned that from the start or if like they just made a second game and they were like, well, we might as well while we're here.
Alex
Since we set that up
Beckett.
in the first game.
Thank you for the groan. Clark David. No, I don't want to take it. I was checking to make sure I did the right one. Ed Fisher. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
There's also something on the left-hand side of the room to read.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. So, oh god, okay.
That's my X-ray.
Looking at the fucking trauma. Thank you for the pets, by the way.
The part of it's glowing red. Butthole, throat, liver, lungs.
Is it the lungs? Because it kind of feels like everything in that one is.
All right, we'll look at the left-hand side of the room.
Okay.
So it was colon.
C. So colon.
Yeah, keep going. It's your fucking game. You're doing the puzzle.
Esophagus.
Oh, I almost said the F slur. I really almost said it. I had to like stop myself.
Liver. And just lungs. So
Yep. The password is cell.
Cell. Okay. Hang on. I took pictures of in my phone. I gotta delete
John
these.
Ada. Username John. Password Ada. Second password cell.
Okay. Yep, got it. So now I need to figure out where I actually use these.
Yep, you gotta find the computer room.
Oh!
And then you can ask your mum if it's okay to use the computer.
It's locked. Okay.
It's locked. Small cock. Small balls.
Okay, so where's the fucking... Okay, we'll find it. So I'm guessing I'm going back.
Yeah, there's another unlocked door.
In the original game, the second password was rat. Well, that's Ada's
incorrect.
name. Are you fucking me?
In the original game, the password was mole. So when you get to the computer, when it asks you to type in cell, type in mole instead. You have a map you can check.
Yeah, I thought I was going... Oh, it's this way. Wait, what's in here? That's the way back.
Go in there!
That's the way back!
Whatever.
Ate a mole. Me when I ate a mole.
Rat and mole are similar though. Magnum ammo.
Excuse me.
It's literally in the corner.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that ammo. I'll go ahead and take it. V-Act, researcher's note. Actually, you read this one.
My turn? Yeah. The V-Act researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads.
Oh.
That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out the best way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery, and also put it in a big fuck-off coffin and chain it to the ceiling for some reason.
And require a bunch of masks to release it.
Isn't that fucking weird? Don't take that. Take that instead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was shotgun ammo. Never mind. Take both.
You want me to take the health kit?
Yeah, you might as well. You never come back to this room again.
Well, now I don't know where it is.
It's gone. You dropped it.
I
It
actually...
rolled along the floor.
There we go. Okay, what do you think it is, chat? This is literally just a loot box.
Pretty much.
Dun-na-na-na, it's a legendary herb.
Oh, regular. All right, computer.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Log in.
So, what I love about the Nintendo DS remake of the original Resident Evil is that you can actually see your hands on the bottom screen on the keyboard. And when you type stuff in, the hands actually like move to type it in.
Aw.
And then
Yeah.
when you get the password, the correct, the hand does a little fist bump. It goes, yeah, like a little fist pump. Sorry, Ada.
M-O-L-E.
The login is my name, and the password is your name.
Okay,
Ada.
but you said to try mole.
Not for the next password.
Oh.
Because remember, there's a second password after this that's cell, but I said do mole instead.
Oh, that was back. Okay.
Which door would you like to unlock?
Can I do both?
Yeah.
Okay.
So type in mole.
M-O-L-E.
That's weird.
Okay.
Why didn't it? Does it only do it on your second playthrough? Maybe. I literally did it.
Okay. I believe you.
What?
I believe you.
What? What the fuck? Why didn't it work?
Hi, Tuans. Ew. It might be a playthrough 2 thing. I know that like a lot of survival horror stuff, when they have Easter eggs, they kind of limit them to like repeat playthroughs. Because they want people to go through the first time like really serious, and then the second time it's like, oh, look at all the kooky things. Isn't that funny? Whoop.
That's so weird. Anyway, well, what's meant to happen is that when you type in mole, it does a little sound effect. You hear like Najimasta, which is a Japanese like fucking phrase or whatever. You want to go into the room to your left. And that's the sound that Tofu makes from Resident Evil 2. Tofu is a special unlockable character for the 4th survivor mode where you literally play as a block of tofu. It's a joke character.
Oh, like Super
And he
Meat
has
Boy.
Yeah, he has like a high-pitched Japanese voice, and if you type in mole, it plays a little recording of his high-pitched voice.
I see. Also, hi, Crumpet. Thank you for the pets. It's giving me a lot of Magnum rounds right now.
Yeah. Should kill that zombie.
Wait, does he have a peepee out?
Nah.
Am I gonna have to come back in here at some point? Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disc. Oh, I do.
You do have to come back here, though, so I guess you should probably burn his body at some point.
Hmm. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna need a third one of these?
Yep.
Fuck. What is this? Facts! Facts, queen.
Yeah, I
It's gonna
think that
just-
password only works on your second run through. I'm
To-
not finding why it didn't work.
Sanitation division. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately.
Well-
Oops. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security protocol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success our research results. Of our research results, they a word, you know.
Yeah.
A word. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first.
So the outbreak in the lab was deliberate. the virus was leaked on purpose to like kill all the researchers at the same time as testing the bioweapons that they created.
Hmm.
And as we found that letter earlier, they knew that stars would show up to like, you know, do the thing, and they were like, "Cool, let's use stars as a testing ground. You should take that thing."
I don't know what to use it for, but I'll take
Take
it.
it.
Do I open this? Because this feels dangerous.
Not yet.
Thank you for the pets,
You
Maroob.
could interact with it, see what it says.
Yeah, it says there's something behind the door, but I can
Sure,
open it.
Open it.
Warning! Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred.
Oh,
It looks like a refueling device.
good to know.
So I'm gonna have to do this with whatever fuel I put in there, huh?
Yeah. So go back upstairs and let's go get the lighter fuel to burn this zombie in here.
I feel like he's gonna be turned when I come back.
He won't, but he will turn eventually if you don't get rid of the body. And we don't want that.
No.
Also, you could kill the zombies in this hallway too and burn them while you're at it to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. You got enough handgun ammo for it.
Yeah, but I don't want to use it if I can avoid these.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You want to clear out these zombies. It's not about avoiding them. It's about trusting. Like, and also you're really close to the end of the game now. So like,
Yeah, but isn't there gonna be a fucking boss fight?
you got an insane amount of magnum and shotgun ammo.
Okay, I don't have to
You
burn
even
him.
need to burn him. Also, check that shelf that's with all those jars.
A knife.
A knife. A dagger. Sorry.
Daggers are just knives for fancy people.
A dagger. Ooh.
Did he? Is he having his blood? I can't tell.
He's not dead. He's not dead. You'll see a pool of blood flowing underneath him if he's dead.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell.
Oh, well.
Daggers are just cunty knives. Is this the way I go? No.
Upstairs. You unlocked
Yep.
the door upstairs. The double doors.
Daggers are circumcised knives. That's
Oh
the
my
thing you
God.
said. These naked zombies are different creatures. They're modified zombies. They were test subjects that were kidnapped. Interesting.
Victims were apparently eaten. Yeah, they naked. Naked zombies.
They got their dick cock balls out. Press 5 in chat if
Resident
you're dick cock balling.
In Resident Evil 3, the modified zombies at the end of the game that you run into in the laboratory are like regenerating zombies. They like heal when you shoot them, and it'd be cool if they remade this if they included that.
I don't have a lot of ammo.
I think you could probably just start taking that shotgun around now.
So should I leave
think we're
my
done with the-
pistol?
Yeah, I think we're done with the handgun. It's shotgun time.
Shoot.
I also wouldn't bother with the fucking healing items. You only have 6 inventory spaces.
Should I take the disc? I kind of need to, huh?
Yeah, take the disc.
I don't have a third one, so hopefully that's coming up.
You'll find one.
I'm gonna save. I got 5. I can handle it. Scientists were horny and gave the zombies fat asses.
They're kind of fat. Don't forget to grab the fuel canister so we can burn those zombies you shot.
Yeah. Also, maybe they were horny and they only kidnapped people with fat asses.
Hey.
You know? Okay, fuel canteen. Good to go. That might be worse. I mean, hey, if you're gonna experiment on people, you might as well get someone who's gonna put on a show, right? That's fucked.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I can go here, but do I need to go here right now?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm worried that they're gonna turn when I come back.
It'll be fine. You got the shotgun if they do.
The virus that makes you thick with it. That's what the T stands for, thick. There it is. Okay. I don't know if I should take it just yet. I'm gonna look around the room.
Yeah, good idea. Shotgun ammo.
Yeah. Videos are stored on the
like
shelves.
me?
They're all security camera recordings. Thank you for the Aisha. Security. Oh, did I read the last one?
Security protocols. You did. Level 1, heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1, passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized personnel entering the heliport will be shot on sight.
That's the wrong site, but go off.
Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2, the visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager.
I should probably put that on the bingo card or CN if it's not already.
Basement level 3, prison. Sanitation division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized.
Anal Wesker.
Wesker.
Anal Wesker.
Very funny. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior research deactivates the lock. We've already found one of them. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as a primary source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant, after the administration of the T-virus, illegible hereafter. The Tyrant.
That's the boss.
Holiday slideshow.
Okay. Yes.
View it.
Bioorganic weapon official report. Okay, Cerberus.
39's. This is where you load all the names of the monsters.
Neptune.
Neptune.
Hunter.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, God.
What is that?
That's the boss.
Tyrant. Big boy. Who's that on the far right?
These are the 5 big monsters.
Yeah, this is a reveal that Wesker is the So open up your inventory. Yeah, use the slide filter.
Oh no.
Now it's red.
Why?
Go through it. Just get to the last slide.
8462. Can we get an 8462 in chat? Because I don't want to remember that.
I mean, the terminal's literally right there.
Right where?
Left of the screen.
Okay. 8462.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, chat. Can we get an E621 in chat? I saw a TikTok of a girl who's talking about like, oh, Pinterest can't give you an option to filter out AI because they don't know how, but Rule 34 gives you that option. And I just left a comment like, yeah, hey, E621 doesn't even allow it. Like, which I mean, E621 kind of allows worse in my opinion, but whatever. The laboratory key. Wow. That's some Doom shit.
In.
Oh,
Look at the computer behind you.
some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film.
Remember Kenneth we found at the end of the game being like,
Get away from me! No!
So they're really hammering at home that Wesker's like evil, right? Oh.
damn.
What was the point of that?
Just a fun little Easter egg that you can miss. If
Oh.
you never check Kenneth's body a second time, you don't get the video. And if you never check that computer, you can't have the option to watch the video. It's just like a fun little Easter egg. Camera work sucks. It's a shoulder camera.
He's got that body cam. Hey, at least he didn't turn it off. Hey, Cab. Hang on, I'm putting food in my mouth.
What's in your inventory? Yeah, let's go.
I'm going back to that room. Yeah.
So the reason that I'm telling you to like kill these zombies and burn the bodies is because you need to
I'm
be
gonna
able
have
to
to-
get through these whole.
I know what's gonna happen. I can predict it. I'm gonna have to refuel that thing, and I'm gonna have to walk slowly. And if there's zombies in the way, they're gonna fuck me. Am I,
I mean,
right?
I told you at the start of your playthrough that you need to be able to walk slowly.
Well, I am good at doing this.
But
So-
yeah, absolutely, they will. They'll fuck you up. So
Wait. Where's
brought
the
that
other
way.
one?
you blew his head off. Remember?
Oh. Oh, right. The other one is in
You got,
the,
you got a critical hit.
yeah. They work for the police department, Ibn, but they are ex-military. It's like a different
Yeah.
division of the police.
Special
Which is-
Tactics and Rescue Squad.
Which is why
They're
my
basically,
thing he says ACAB.
yeah, they're basically like a more rescue focused SWAT.
Is it like
The
the,
only
Secret
reason-
Service? I think the Secret
Nah,
Service
the-
is military, technically.
Yeah, no, they're public.
Oh,
Like, they're,
Where's
they're the
Nude?
reason that. Oh, that's weird.
I
nice
didn't blow
call.
his head off.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
So, you need to find each modisc goes into a different terminal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing that he's gone though. That's weird. By the way, go over to the triple locked door that's outside. Because you unlocked one of the locks, you can flick one of the switches now.
Okay.
And when you do the other two, you'll be able to do the same and get into the prison area. This is yeah, if you never got that first disc that was in the mansion, you can never open that door. And if you want to get the good ending of the game, you have to go into that room
Oh no.
because there's something special in there. You
Okay,
gotta
so-
go grab it.
Where am I going then?
You got the lab key?
Yeah.
The door in the hallway, to the big double doors in this hallway is where you have to go.
The big double doors were here? No, here.
Nah, the locked door double doors, yeah. To be fair, I feel like this whole series is very anti-cop, anti-government. I don't know about anti-cop. Leon's literally a Secret Service agent who works directly for the president. Like,
Well, I don't...
who fights the terrorists.
I think Secret Service is technically a branch of the military. What am I hearing?
Bugs.
Why am I hearing bugs?
What do you mean bugs?
Oh. What the fuck is that?
Dead. You got it.
What the
So
fuck
those are
is
called-
that?
Those are called chimeras.
They weren't
I
in
don't
the
think
damn
it's ever-
slideshow.
I don't think it's ever explained what they are.
It's very much like,
Like-
a I'm here to kind of.
Oh my god. They're gross and they're frustrating. They can also climb along the ceiling, and if they are directly above you when they're on the ceiling, they can reach down and grab you and lift you up in the air. They're very annoying.
I don't like them.
And they melt too, isn't that weird?
Hey, we've all been there.
You know what other Resident Evil monster melts? The fucking villagers from 4.
Oh.
When I was younger, my theory was that like these chimeras were like had something to do with like the Palaga parasite or something, because they're very similar to the Novistadors from 4, and they melt into the ground. I don't think that's a substantial. That's just me being like fan fiction, but who knows?
Hmm.
It's never really explained what they are.
What do you think their puddle smells like?
Probably not good.
Haha, I would like to smell it. Do you think they smell like ants?
Ugh. The villagers melting is just a gameplay thing. Absolutely, it is. It's just so that they can despawn the bodies out of the game. But like, I still think it's a fun theory, you know, because it's
Also,
like, why do these ones melt? Like,
Can I just say, Star Dream, that's gross, and I'm pretty sure I know at least 3 people who would be really into that.
What? Homeless
Chimeras
women
are
and
the
impregnating them with fucked up fly people embryos. Is that from the novelization?
I don't know if novelizations are necessarily canon.
They're not.
Well, Jeannie Weenie, some people can't smell ants. I'm one of the people who can, and I fucking hate it. Ants stinky. Okay.
Yeah, they are, but they are like the red door at the bottom. They are like human fly hybrids, though. You ran past the door.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yep. Yep, get rid of it. You know that meme of I don't want to play with you anymore, and it's the kid dropping
I don't want to play
Woody?
with you anymore. Yeah.
That's Chris with every single one of these keys.
So that door just there, that's rusted shut. That's the door to the room that you climbed through the vent to. So you don't have to go in there. 'cause you've already been
Oh, okay. Oh, their penis rotted off. Okay.
there. Maybe these ones don't turn into creatures.
Well, I was kind of hoping that
Because I don't think you have to burn these ones, because these guys don't respawn.
they didn't create assets for it.
But yeah, I don't know if they ever say in game what the chimeras are.
They're
There's
just here
a-
too.
Go back. Go back. Don't go that way. Door to your right. That door.
That's the ants' fuck you juices, so that other ants get the. Ah. But they smell like that even when they're alive. It's just not as strong.
You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay, farter.
Okay.
Outcast is gonna go fart into the toilet for about 5 minutes, chat. And I'm gonna eat this thing that I wanted to eat. So give me 1 second.
Fat cunt, and the shoes that she gave me were not something that
Yummy.
I would particularly buy
Oh.
for myself. They were old maiden type of shoes, and she said that those shoes were meant to be worn on a beautiful woman. So if that's the case, she should have put them back on the rack.
Should have put them back.
And she should never
Right
even
back on the
purchased
rack.
them because she was unqualified.
Yeah, that's the crazy
to
thing.
own
Why did
those
she get them
shoes
in the
if that's
first place?
case. And I think
Like-
Gemma is just a disgrace.
Yeah, she's a disgrace. She
to
doesn't-
humanity,
she shouldn't have
and
bought
she's
those shoes.
A disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and
A Slim
classy,
Jim?
and she just doesn't have the vernacular that she thinks she possesses. Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly,
When I ordered my new
hot,
mouse,
and sexy and beautiful,
um,
and she's nothing like that. She's
I had
nothing of the
$5 in my
sort.
Amazon account, so it's like, oh, I can get like a big pack of Slim Jim. So I got 3 Slim Jim. And I will not apologize for eating Slim Jim. I got the Slim Jim gun in Dead Space. That's all I really need. Slimothy Jimothy. Well, it's actually Slimberly now. She came out. I don't know if you heard. She did keep her surname, though. She has a good relationship with her father, and it's his name. You know how it is. The plague will melt the body when it dies. Interesting. Would I eat Slim Jim out? Like outside? Like out of the house? Yeah, probably. Delicious. Very salty. This is gonna kill me one day. Interesting. You don't eat them that often? True. Also, yeah, their bodies are gone. So I guess the nudes just don't turn. I'm guessing it's because they didn't create assets for it. Like, that's just my guess. Okay, last bit of Slim Jim. She eats herself out? Interesting. There are technically different kinds of zombies in the lore. I'll take your word for it. Now, what the fuck was that sound, Outcast?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Fuck bugs. These are the
so
one
funny.
bugs I don't want to eat.
So, yeah. You want to clear the enemies out of this area.
Yeah, I can tell. Bitch.
Fucking die,
Bitch.
good
Bitch. Melt. 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 Hell yeah. You love this H part? I don't love this H part. Whenever someone says, ooh, I love this part, it's like, oh, this is going to be fucking awful, huh? I know how this shit works. Girl, die already. Fucking hoe shit.
Distance-based.
Okay.
You can probably get rid of your flask now.
Fuel may explode, is shaken or jarred. That's not what it says. It actually says extremely sensitive to shock.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. Chris is paraphrasing. He's paraphrasing in a worse way.
So we have to go to the refueling station, refuel it, and bring it back here. And put it
Okay.
into that thing you just took that canister out of.
You're kidding. More bugs.
Yeah, and these 3 rooms are connected by these, so they can travel from room to room with you. Go back for a sec.
Everybody knows that
Yeah,
shit.
go that way instead.
Bitch.
The last one.
Well. Oh my god, okay. Hi BTS Army forever.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Okay. Combine. Nope, not combine. Use.
Combined with my mouth.
I'll put it in my mouth, then spit it into the device that it needs to be in. Whew. Originally, the chimeras in the remake would have hung off the ceiling and actually tore the player's head off, but of course that was too much. They can still do the animation, but your head will stay on. Interesting.
Yeah. The original games have like decapitation in them.
Oh
But those
my
are
God.
those are like PlayStation 1 models, so it's like fucking like cutting the square off a circle, you know?
It's not even a circle. Okay, I'm running out of shotgun ammo.
It's fine, you're like really close to the end of the game.
Yeah, but there's going to be a boss. I'm not stupid. I know it's going to be the tyrant
fully
too.
loaded, and you've got a fully loaded Magnum.
Hi, Ta. These residents are the worst ones, if I'm being honest. Did you know that Ta just had a birthday and they turned 25?
21?
Literally a baby.
5? These creatures can also crawl on the ground on their belly, and if they do, you have to aim down to hit them. But they haven't done that yet, so guess you're fine.
Computor. The lab self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. Oh, God.
There was another computer around the back, too. Whatever, don't check it.
Okay, I won't.
It's fine. It's just to turn the elevator on, but you can't do that until you have the power thing, so you gotta go do that next.
Oh, this is where it came from.
I mean, I just told you what it... Whatever, go back and do it anyway.
Well, that's... I don't know where to get the fucking fuel.
You have the fucking canister. You know where to get the fuel.
Okay. But I don't know where to get the fuel from.
Remember we found the refueling station? Are you stupid?
Okay. Okay, no, I thought I was supposed to fuel it up and then take it there. That makes sense, though.
You take the fuel to the refueling station, and you put the fuel into the refueling station so you can refuel your fuel.
I think 25 is baby, because I'm 30.
21? 25 is like you're officially an adult now.
25 means that the brain rot videos are done doing damage, but the damage that you already took is permanent.
Greedy weedy, hello.
Genie weenie.
Geedy weedy.
Genie weenie.
Weedy. Drop off your thing.
My thing.
Your canister, your gas canister. You don't need it no more.
Not this way. Gonna be 33 next month.
You
Dilf.
don't need it no more. You're just ignoring me. Crazy.
I'm taking it.
All right,
oh, there
fine,
was a
take
box
it
back
then.
there. There was a box back there. I'm stupid. Right.
Was there?
I forgot. Why you mean?
Because you don't listen to me.
You're mean. I forgot that there was a crate back there. I was going to the other box to put it in that.
And you would have known if you had have listened.
Taking
Oh,
it
I
like
forgot.
Outcast
How
in the
could you
bet.
forget?
Taking it like Outcast in the bet.
Y'all are so horny for that. Y'all are so horny for two best friends making a fucking bet about fucking bouncing on it.
That's literally like 80% of furry comics.
It's literally 80% of fur comics. You're probably ready to just grab the Magnum.
I'll take the self-defense gun as well.
Sure. Gotta use the self-defense gun
I
before the end
want
of the
to
game.
use it. Like... Oh, full ass inventory.
Drop your shotgun, dickhead.
I'm not taking this shot. Okay.
You might want to save it. I don't think you will, but if you do die at this next part, you're gonna be really pissed off. Like,
It's not like time limited, right? I just have to be careful.
no. When I was speedrunning this, I blew myself up with the fucking fuel canister, and I hadn't saved it in like an hour, and I was so upset.
Okay, this is the last one in this slot. Resident Evil series is crazy because there are really few full scrap bug enemies like man spiders. Can we get a cricket in chat?
There's a weird bug enemy in Resident Evil 3. They're called
Is it
like
crunchy?
drain demons. They're basically like an evolved form of these fucking chimera enemies.
Uh-huh.
And then in Resident Evil 3 Remake, they redesigned them to be weird spider creatures and just put them in one spot in the game.
I hope RE9, the open world one that they're doing for some reason, I hope that's all about plants and bugs.
It's probably going to be about mold.
They already did 2 mold ones.
Yeah, they got to do their third one now. I'm really excited to see what they do with RE9.
Oh,
So
hang on,
we're-
let me flip
yeah, the
these.
door. Go in there.
Going where? The door?
Go in the dark.
You want me to go in the dark?
Go there.
In the dark?
Grendel, what?
No, they didn't.
Don't even
Read
joke
that
about
again.
that.
The joke is because open world. Open world horror has
Oh.
worked before,
Oh.
Grendel.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Open world doesn't necessarily mean bad if it's
Go in
done
the dark.
well. Okay. Oh.
Fuck me. You don't listen to a thing. Oh, chat, be nice to Way. How do you expect me to be nice when they literally fucking ignore everything I tell them? You be nice. You be nice to me while I ignore everything you say to me. How about that?
Okay.
Prion disease. Way's got prion disease. Mom and Mom are fighting.
Ew!
Chris,
Hey, Jill.
Jill,
Why is she
Chris?
here?
Wesker's the...
I know.
He's the bitch.
I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
I don't want to be back. I want her to self-destruct.
So, yeah, if you don't go down here, you can't rescue Jill.
It's not because she's a woman, it's
Um.
because it's Jill.
So, at the start of the game, when you left the main hall, Wesker knocked Jill out and then took her here to lock her up. That's why she dropped her
Oh.
gun. And then if you play as Jill, Wesker knocks Chris out and takes Chris back here. Or, well, Chris is never in the main hall. It's Jill, Wesker, and Barry. And
Mm.
so Chris gets lost, and then Wesker finds him at some point, knocks him out, and takes him to the prison.
Okay.
And so in Jill's playthrough, Chris spends the entire game just locked in a room, and in Chris's playthrough, Jill spends the entire game locked in a room. And so like neither version of the game's events are canon because both Chris and Jill survived the mansion. They didn't just spend the entire thing being locked in a room. Like,
Right. So is it going to spawn enemies while I'm doing this?
I don't think so. You can run, but you can only run for you can't run for more than like 2 seconds.
I'm going to be safe here.
Also, firing your gun has like a 75% chance to detonate it.
Because it jostles you.
Yeah.
Jostle?
I play as Jill because Chris and Wesker hate fuck while he's locked and locked. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Rude. Fucking jerk it out of your system. Like,
Yeah, and camera on while you do it.
chat, go subscribe to Maroon. Wrong way.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible sense of space, chat.
Did you see Waylon's reaction to Wesker's supply note he left? Thank you for the
The
stretch.
one where he was like, "I fixed the door for you," or the first one where he's like, "I left supplies for you."
I'm not sure. And the hydrate. And the pets. And the shack on the way outside. The place at the back of the mansion.
That's the second one.
Thank you for the bat. Hi, deep one.
Give her a jump scare.
Love the bat.
He's doting on Chris.
Okay.
There you go. Now go turn on the elevator.
Woo! Okay. We get to go deeper, chat. He doesn't do that for Jill. He's obsessed. Thank you for the pets, Fuzzy.
The fuel puzzle with the explosive nitro fuel is only in the remake, by the way. You don't have to do that in the original.
Did the original have 2 walk speeds?
Yeah, all of them do.
Interesting. Chris and Wesker are Cloud and Sephiroth. I don't get that reference.
Yeah, kind of. Wing.
That was a good fucking sound.
Yeah, it was a.
That one kind of made me like squirt a little bit. There's a stain on my pants and I need someone to come clean it up.
Jeez.
Oh, this way.
Walk only playthrough? Jesus.
Oh my god.
That would take so long.
That dude would die of poison. Girly Pop would die in that one sequence where the hunter is killing her.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do your own laundry? Yeah, and I actually am doing my own laundry. Like, after stream, I have to unload my final load of laundry.
Unload.
In more ways than one. Right, yeah, elevator's this way. Blip. Yes. 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 Yes! Yes! The elevator is working.
Chris!
Ew!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Girl, I've been taking my time.
No
You've been
more
running
phone.
here?
Just stay with me, kid.
Stop saying ew.
That's my
I
plan,
just don't
sir.
like other characters.
Rebecca is so short.
Hey, I would say it to you with Wesker as well. What?
I didn't say anything.
But what did
Rebecca
I
is
just
also
say?
not in Jill's playthrough at all. Yeah, nah.
Slide up. Hell yeah! And that doom sound?
Wesker.
So you've come.
You're pathetic.
Chris, you
Wesker.
make me proud.
Chris, you
course
make
you
me
are.
proud.
Ooh,
I'm
why?
so proud of you, puppy. My little fishy.
You're one of
Thanks.
my men.
Everybody knows that shit.
Bitch.
Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused.
You're literally pointing a gun at me, you stupid bitch.
I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies.
Oh, he loves little animals, huh?
The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place.
Little
And
piggies, little
unfortunately, I had to
fishies.
give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands. You
big
son
finger.
of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't
Rest in
move.
shit.
You.
I don't think you want to die just
Oh,
yet.
I'm so
I
mad
have
at you,
something that's of
Wesker.
some interest to you.
Chris needs to hit him with that why I oughta.
Why I oughta?
Okay, so chat, be honest.
No.
No. The answer is no. And if anybody says something other than no, I'm gonna be very upset.
No dick, no balls,
There's one correct option here.
no pussy.
He might have a butthole.
So
Definitely
this
has
is
a
the
mouth.
tyrant.
Uh-huh.
Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 is also a tyrant, but
The
this is the
ultimate
prototype
life
version of it.
Tyrant.
He hasn't got his little hat.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris,
You're stupid.
You'll never understand.
I mean, he is tall.
It's
Says
magnificent.
Caramello. It's just a scratch.
Oh, bitch.
It's just a scratch. He's the ultimate life form.
Test tube freak.
Kills him with a gun. Ow! God! Oh my God!
Yeah, you don't want to take too many hits. That's a dead end.
Oh, what do I do then? Oh my God!
Run. Don't get close to him. You got him. You got him. You got him. He's dead.
Oh.
You wanted to play on easy mode. Oh, the lighting in this room is so nice.
Wait. I
Wait,
wonder.
can you reload the...
No.
No. But it wastes an inventory space now.
What if I just didn't check on her?
She dies.
Rebecca,
Chris.
it's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here.
Didn't
Let's
work with
get
that guy earlier,
Okay.
Yeah, right?
who was also wearing a bulletproof vest, but it tore straight through him, front and back. There was blood on the wall behind him.
Make sure to interact with the computers here.
What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a...
I think that's meant to be progenitor virus, but I think that, who knows?
Primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. Not France. Think of the pet's hellhound.
So this is the thing about the parasite in Lisa, because France is it's the prototype nemesis parasite from Resident Evil 3.
The sample specimen took it in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. Now. That's too many nows.
Now everything's clear to me now.
You just need one of those. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. I don't think we should be pitting queer people against each other.
Oh my god!
This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin.
So that note single-handedly ties Resident Evil 3 and Veronica into, like, the story. as well. Resident Evil 2, 3, and Veronica. So the G virus is the virus from Resident Evil 2 that William Birkin was working on, and you find out in Resident Evil 2 about that. And then the prototype parasite is from Resident Evil 3, and then Wesker just name drops Alexia, can't wait to fucking rub it in Alexia's stupid fucking face that I made a better virus than she did, which is from Alexia Ashford from Code Veronica.
Okay.
Also, the G virus, I'm pretty sure stands for Generation Virus, and the T virus stands for Tyrant Virus.
So that note was the Avengers. Sorry.
Was there a note on the other computer that was next to Wesker's body?
It just said that it was used for compiling data.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
I'll look for the hideout rush Avery. Use my
Hellhound.
status of the creatures inside the capsules. It's definitely one of the creepiest things you've ever seen.
I like that the labs in Resident Evil Original, like this one that you're playing right now, they're a lot grittier. They're still scientifically technical and stuff, but they're very you know,
shitty,
mechanical and shitty. But in Resident Evil 2 and stuff, it's the Umbrella Research Facility under Raccoon City is super high tech and clean. So it kind of suggests that it's newer, whereas this one's older. Just go to your safe room and go fucking heal yourself. Fuck me.
She should do it.
You have so many healing items.
Can she help me break out Jill?
You're about to go get Jill now.
Oh. Concrete rooms with drains on the floor. Then the garages even got hit up for shitting.
Chris?
What is it?
You gotta drop that.
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it.
Oh,
I'm on it.
Self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
When Kip was visiting, every single time he touched me, I'd just go, oh! Ow!
So in Jill's playthrough, you have to go turn on the self-destruct system, I'm pretty sure. But also, in Jill's playthrough, Wesker doesn't get impaled.
Oh.
The tyrant just backhands Wesker. Just goes smack and hits him. Also, if Rebecca isn't alive, no one's here to turn on the self-destruct system.
So it doesn't self-destruct?
And if you don't turn on the self-destruct system as Jill, the place doesn't self-destruct, and you get the bad ending cutscene where you escape, and then it cuts back to the mansion, and it shows the tyrant getting up and walking into the forest or something, which is not canon.
Interesting.
It's canon that the mansion is blown up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go get Jill.
Okay.
Do I just go back down to where she was?
Yeah.
She was this way, right?
Yep.
What will the tyrant do? Infect Raccoon City? That would never happen.
Well,
this virus will obviously never get to Raccoon City.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Portal
so the
reference?
last time I played this. Oh, I'll tell you later. I wouldn't. I just run from them.
I have to get her though, right? She's this way?
Yeah.
Can a tyrant infect people? I feel like
Yeah,
I'm going to need
suppose.
to kill them.
You want to grab that health item just there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you want to save your magnum ammo though. You only have 18 shots.
Well, 17 now, right?
Whatever. Don't shoot Jill.
Hi, Callan Leaf Shade. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, yell at me. But thank you for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day or evening. We're like a third
plus
more
6 is
sinister
18.
thing. I am. Thank you for letting me know. It's not for saying that I'm right. I just don't like getting people's names wrong.
So they said before that when the emergency system was activated, all doors would unlock, including this one.
And she just chose to sit here after that was announced on the intercom.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my god, we're doing it, chat. We're doing
I knew
it,
you'd
chat.
come.
Oh, I don't come.
Also, go back into that room.
Oh. Is this the time to do that? Whatever.
So, this is the only time in the game that this happens, but I love this room because the POV is a security camera.
Oh. There's
It's
shotgun
definitely
ammo,
working,
but whatever. I don't come, I arrive. Oh, interesting. Blueprints apparently took a lot of inspiration from this game. Possibly. Okay. Whew. I'm glad this isn't actually timed. Or if it is, uh-oh.
Let's get going.
Get the fuck out of here.
Whew. The wild takes someone who's played a lot of Blueprints would say. Getting a lot of Blueprints vibes from this.
Jesus Christ.
Me playing Resident Evil 2. Getting a lot of Resident Evil 1 vibes from this. Okay, hold on.
So, up ahead where the last chest and typewriter is your last chance to save the game.
That's around here. I'm going all the way back, right?
No.
Oh.
Just play the game. Right, if you want to save it now, save it. I would also consider taking health items with you. Just make sure you leave one inventory space.
Oh no.
Maybe take your shotgun. 18 shots should be enough, but let's just play it safe.
Okay, hold on. Examine. Open. Insert first aid kit case. 2 green herbs. Okay, great. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. We're gonna combine.
Well, you need... You can't combine 2 with 2. You can only combine 2 with 1.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You could just replace them with a first aid spray. It does more healing.
Okay,
But like I said, make sure...
Ink?
Yeah, make sure you leave yourself with 1 inventory space.
I don't like
You're
that you're
gonna
telling me
have
to like
come back.
load up on supplies right now.
Well, it's the end of the game, dude.
The inventory at this point is brutal. It's been brutal the whole damn game. Like, who are we lying to? This is my first time playing this, and this game has been like bending me over the table and slapping my shit up.
Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 1 is the smallest inventory. You can't combine those.
I'm gonna
you
be
only
on the
combine a red
news.
herb with 1 green herb.
You should play.
Combine.
I am playing Signalis next month, Kip. Welcome back, Ibn.
Combine your... Oh my god.
Combine.
Combine your red herb with your blue and your green or something. Or just take the red and the mixed herbs there.
Okay.
If you put your 2 green herbs back. Done. You're good. Let's go.
Am I going up this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna suffer. I know.
Juggling.
I watched
yeah,
Outcast play Signalis a little bit.
Signalis is... They've updated it since I've played it to make it run a bit smoother.
This way?
Yep.
Oh, is that that big door from outside?
God, I'm gonna kill
No.
Oh, you don't need that stuff. Don't take that. Run past it. You don't need any of that shit. Fucking, you're playing on normal mode, dude, and the game gives you so much health and ammo.
I'm
see how
still
much-
not used to games like this, man.
I know, but like, you saw how much fucking health and shit you left in your chest. Like, that's what I mean about, like, hard mode's not that bad. Like, once you've played this once. Grab that.
Grab. Oh.
That. Six
What
pack.
the fuck is that?
Six pack. It's a fuse. You need it. For
Why
the
is that
elevator.
just there? Okay.
So that's there because it doesn't want you to go into the final boss fight without an inventory slot, or you won't be able to beat it. So in order to like force the player.
To detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the
Good
helicopter.
work.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them. But Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
So yeah, the best way to do that is to put an item on the ground that you have to use, and when you do, it triggers the cutscene and forces you into the final area, guaranteeing that you have an inventory slot available.
Ah.
So you don't soft lock yourself.
No, a timer.
You'll be fine. You have plenty of time.
Oh my god. No.
Luckily for you, Brad's still flying around in the helicopter.
What the fuck is that?
Flares.
Do I take these?
Yeah, use them immediately.
Khaled,
gripping
thank you for the
inventory.
30 bits. Okay. Okay.
When this boss fight starts, you want to fire your gun at the boss immediately to get its attention. If you don't, it will kill Rebecca permanently.
Wait,
You
repeat
need
that?
to get the boss's attention and make sure it doesn't kill Rebecca.
Chris!
Okay.
Because the boss will insta-kill Rebecca.
Is it the fucking tyrant again?
Yeah.
Girl. Oh! Rest in shit.
She's fine. Fire.
Oh
good.
my god! What the fuck? Holy shit!
Did a lot of damage too. You might want to heal.
I can't even fucking. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, good dodge.
Okay.
That is a taste
Oh,
of
should be
class.
it.
damn.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy series with
Chris,
them.
use it.
I don't care
kill
what
it, whatever
anybody
it is.
says. That's one of the best sci-fi
I
films
love
ever
that you can't even
Thanks.
hear the helicopter above you.
Thanks, God, for dropping a rocket launcher. The fuck?
Thanks, God! I love that it gives you 4 shots.
Whoa! He's too close. He's too close.
Fire.
Girl, that's silly. That's silly pill.
You did a... And you got the good ending.
I feel like there's a better ending where that guy didn't get
So,
eaten by a shark.
If you play it through hard mode, there's a fake out where the first rocket you fire, he smacks it out of the air, and the cutscene immediately goes back into gameplay where he can insta-kill you, and you have to fire a second rocket.
Oh my god.
The mansion!
What mansion? There's no
It's not gonna be good for the
mansion.
economy.
I'm glad
did
I'm
it,
finally
Chris.
playing these games.
Where's Barry?
Like, these games are almost as old as I am, and it took me this fucking
They're
long to get
great.
to them.
These are my favorite games, dude. So when last time I did a speed run of this, I was playing as Chris, and I was playing as Jill, and I got to this cutscene, and Jill was just in the helicopter by herself, and I was like, "Oh shit! I left Chris behind," because at the part where you activate the self-destruct system, I
God.
didn't go get Chris. I unlocked the door, So he was just in the cell unlocked. I just never went down and talked to him before I went up the elevator. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what did I forget? Oh shit, Chris!
I like how it's showing Barry in these background shots. It's like, I never met him. Like,
there. Some of these are Jill's cutscenes. But yeah, the cool thing about this is that if you ever replay the game, you can do things differently. Like, let Richard die. Like, you know.
mm-hmm.
See what happens if you can keep Wesker alive during that fight. Like, fucking get poisoned by Yorn during the first fight. Play as Jill. Do the, like, alternate costume for Jill right there.
I mean, I do plan on playing
Also,
through this
you
again
unlock-
off stream. As Jill.
Also, you unlock multiple alternate outfits for each playthrough. So Chris's first outfit's called Desperado. It's based off of the movie Desperado. He has like a black beanie and a red shirt. It looks ugly as shit. Jill's other outfit is like a paintball. It's like a military outfit. She looks like she's dressing up for paintball or some shit. But if you beat the game a second time as Jill and Chris for each one, you unlock Chris's Resident Evil Code Veronica outfit, and you unlock Jill's Resident Evil 3 outfit.
Marui.
Also, Rebecca will wear a different outfit if you use a different outfit as Chris. But I don't think that Barry has a different outfit as Jill, which is weird.
Yeah, that seems odd.
Yeah.
How do I feel about tank controls now? Still not confident, but I still got to get through RE0, and I got Signalis next month.
Chris, you did a fine job.
You did a fine job.
92.
Yeah, if you can beat the game in under 5 hours, you unlock the infinite handgun.
With features from the prototype version. Okay.
So, real survival mode is what I want to do on stream next. Item boxes are no longer... Okay.
I read it. I got a closet key.
Read it. I wanted to read it to chat, but that's fine.
Oh. I'm sorry. Do you want me to hit the back button?
There is no back button.
I know. I like how the closet key was a woman.
Yeah. If you hit new game real quick, you can quickly check out the alternate outfit for Chris.
Okay.
Because on the character select screen, it'll show it. So hit
once again. Oh.
Name unlocked hard difficulty. And now the up and down for the different costumes. So ugly, dude. Go to Jill real quick. Nah, yeah, you have to beat Jill to get her outfit. That sucks. If you want to unlock all the outfits, you have to beat this game like fucking 5 times.
Interesting. How... Ibn. Jesus Christ.
Also, the second time you beat it, you'll unlock invisible enemies mode, and then the third time you beat it, you'll unlock... No. When you beat it on hard mode, you'll unlock one tough zombie mode, which is where Zombie Forest will chase you around the fucking mansion with grenades strapped to him, and if you shoot him at all, he blows up and kills you instantly.
Yeah, he cosplays as a bunch of paste.
Anyway, congrats on beating Resident Evil 1.
Yeah. I was really intimidated by that game. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you were scared?
Yeah, I was. Can you knife him?
Knife who? Oh no.
Interesting.
I don't think so. He does run after you as well, like the Crimson Head zombies. It's just like a fun mode where you have a
Kip meant, can you knife me?
Oh, sure.
Ow! That hurt.
But yeah, it's just like a fun mode where you can have like a pursuer enemy, like Mr. X or whatever. So when's the Resident Evil 0 playthrough?
Well, so here's my schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, Tasano's going to join me, and we're going to finish up Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. But next week, starting Monday, I'm going to be on live stream with Split Fiction. On Tuesday, I'm going to be continuing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands as part of my Borderlands full series playthrough. On Wednesday, I'm going to be trying out Blueprints. The publisher sent me a key for that, so we're going to take a quick look. And then on Thursday, which is going to be my final stream for a while, I'm going to be starting Saints Row the Third with Sylvie. Beyond that, I'm taking some time off from stream because Ibn is visiting. Ibn is flying out to Colorado. We're going to hang out.
Yeah.
This is not more than 2 schedule recaps. This is number 2.
Whatever. Fuck me for trying. I thought this was more than 2. I thought, whatever.
Anyway, so when I come back from my break, I will be starting on RE0. Huff farts? No.
Well, slay. So what, like 2 weeks then? 2-3 weeks?
Let's say a week and a half.
Sick.
But yeah, no, thank you all for coming. I actually really fucking enjoyed this. And I'm glad I finally played it.
I'm excited to see you play the others.
Anyway, we're gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid someone I've never raided before. I don't even know when I followed them, if I'm being honest. I don't actually remember the last time I saw them live. But they are live, and they're playing Blueprints. So I'm going to immediately leave when we get in there. We're gonna raid Drip the Deer. I guess they're a deer, and they're dripping. Press 5 in chat if you're dripping. Our raid message is Chris this way, all one word. And if you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have, or sub.
That just looks like Christ his way.
Oh, I did think about that. Anyway, chat, also check out Outcast if you're not already, who has joined me throughout all of these streams, except for like 40 minutes on the first one. But whatever. I'm not going to be a cop about it, but I will lord it over you.
I didn't miss on the first stream.
You left early because you had a movie night.
Oh, and you did like you did like 10 minutes without me.
It was 40 because I had to reset twice.
It took you 40 minutes to get the donkey.
I forgot
whatever.
Twice. Don't yell at me. If you guys want more of me, go to Wayland.live. That is a website. It has all my links on it. YouTube, etc. All of that. It's all on there. Okay. Like just
go watch the VODs.
Go. Yeah. My VODs are on YouTube. I think they should still be on here. But I will see you guys tomorrow with Tisano. We're going to wrap up Lost Records. And if you haven't seen those, we're going to recap. So just come anyway. We're going to recap everything. Love you too, Kip. Bye, everyone. If this person says Christ this way, I'm going to be... or